We have breaking news regarding the Utah Hockey Club. The name as we know it technically no longer exists. The rebrand has been officially unveiled. We know the new team name, the logo, the jerseys, and more. We'll discuss everything coming up next. So welcome back to another video here at Top Shelf Hockey. As I mentioned, we have some pretty significant NHL breaking news today regarding the franchise in Utah, now formerly known as the Utah Hockey Club. We know they've been voting on a team name and going through this process for quite some time. We know that at one point it was looked upon that the Yeti was likely going to be chosen as a name, which was the preferred name via the voting from all the fans, but they had copyright issues with the Yeti drinkware company. Of course, you know, all kinds of the Yeti tumblers and whatnot. I mean, it would have been a really fun name, but unfortunately, they couldn't work things out from a copyright perspective, so the voting continued, and now we have a new name, and it's the Utah Mammoth, not plural, so there's no S. Mammoth, the Utah Mammoth. So we have new jerseys, we have a new logo, and I'll show you all that here in just a second. Basically, to go through some quick quotes and a little bit of background on everything here from the owners. They say this is a symbol of who we are, where we came from, and the unstoppable force we are building together. Of course, the jerseys are going to be available for sale later into the offseason, into the summer. You will see them at the NHL draft next month in June. And of course, they are going to have a mammoth-inspired mascot, which is yet to be fully unveiled. Also, some other details regarding this name. Evidence suggests that mammoths, as a herd, charged in speeds exceeding 25 miles per hour, which is a comparable speed to some of the fastest skaters in the NHL. They decided to go with mammoth, like I said, not the plural version with an S, basically because they want to symbolize one team, all in all of Utah as the entire state. I'll show you here the logo on the jersey. You're going to get a different home and away jersey, so you're going to get the new mammoth logo on the home jersey. The road jersey is just going to be Utah, at least for now. Maybe that'll change down the road, but very different looking home and away jerseys. The logo basically is the head of a mammoth, and has a curved tusk. The curved tusk is meant to kind of give you that U look for Utah. Tusk up is the rallying cry. And of course, like I said, you see the mammoth logo on the home jersey, where the Utah text name of the state going across diagonally on the road jersey. Lots of other teams have had that type of jersey with just the name on a diagonal like that, but not the prettiest in my opinion. I do like the logo. There's a lot of little things in there to kind of really break down, but it, obviously I like it. I know Mammoth was one of my favorite names when right from the get-go, when they put out the list of names to vote on. I really liked Yeti. Yeti would have been my first choice, but Mammoth was right up there as my second choice. Once I knew Yeti wasn't going to be an option for this team, I did hope that Mammoth was going to be the chosen name, and well, here we are. I personally really like it. I like the logo. They've released a nice video on their social media. So the Utah Hockey Club, which I know has a soccer feel to it, didn't really, it served well as a temporary placeholder name, but certainly happy to see that they have their team name sorted. They have the branding sorted. After, you don't want to rush this though. You want to get it right. You want to make sure it's well received. You want to make sure that it's something that you can live with for a long, long time. So I'm glad that Ryan Smith's group went about things the way that they did. And, a temporary, name of the Utah Hockey Club served its purpose. And, well, here we are. So let me know your thoughts on the logo, the jerseys. Maybe get some ideas in the comments what you think the mascot should be. And, yeah, this is great news for Utah. They have a little bit more of an identity. Finally have a permanent team name. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. We'll discuss further. Of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and stick around. We'll keep you up to date with all the news, rumors, and all the analysis of all 32 NHL teams. Thanks for watching. I will catch you next time.